comes the word. The Edinburgh Society of Unapologetically Imperfect Mothers is here to brighten your day and lift your spirits with our unique take on all things motherhood. We're real-life friends, a special group comprised of women from across the globe who've chosen to call Edinburgh home. Together, we're a haphazard amalgamation of diverse perspectives and life experiences united as we try to navigate the often tumultuous journey through motherland with humor, unwavering support, and lots of fizz. Our mantra is radical acceptance and the necessity to check your ego and self-interest at the door. Keep calm and hold my Prosecco, ladies. I hereby call this meeting to order. So poor Lissy's not feeling 100%, and neither is Rebecca, but we're both here.
Happy episode 34.
Amazing.
Oh,
and it's our first in 2026.
Yay.
Right?
Isn't that mad that we're 33 episodes in 2025 and now we're starting into 2026?
I am so proud of us.
I am too.
I'm so proud of us. I'm getting our website done, listeners and everyone. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm getting our website out there.
Because I started it and then I was like, I'm in over my head now.
Mm-hmm.
So I've handed it over.
No, you weren't over your head. I just
Was it not your piece of cake?
Well, I made a crucial error, and once I realized I'd made a critical error, it was very hard to unpick the critical error. Ooh. So now I've passed it on to Heather.
It's okay. I took
it.
Tag. Yeah, I got
it.
But it's all good. But I'm really looking forward to getting that website out there because we're going to have, proper, about us because, all you know about us is, what we talk about on the podcast, which is fine, which is pretty much what you're going to find out on the website, but still helpful. And then it's going to have a shop of our merch.
Yes, we're going to have a merch shop.
What do you want but a Edinburgh Society of Unapologetically Imperfect Mothers t-shirt,
and
of
mug.
course, and mug and hat maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And maybe a hat.
Hashtag chore play.
Chore play.
Chore play.
I'm just trying to figure.
The chore play is going to be in there 100%.
We have to incorporate some of our best quality work from 2025 into the t-shirts because we have so many memorable quotes.
I think one of my favorites was the pants confetti.
Yeah,
I've already got 3 children.
We don't need pants confetti.
I don't need any more pants confetti.
Then there's chore play. I mean, we have so much with chore play. Kim needs to be quoted on every t-shirt for moms, I think, going forward. And then we have so many good things. So we've got to put those on a shirt. And then we also, super excited, we're going to have a section for people to reach us.
Yes.
If you want us to talk somewhere, because we have no problem with that.
We love the sound of our own voice.
We can talk.
I'd say I got used to the sound of my own voice.
Yay! Yeah.
It's the first step.
It is.
And it reminds me of my sister, interestingly enough.
That's nice.
It's just interesting because we don't hear ourselves.
No, we don't.
Because all our friends are used to us, but not us.
But now you have 33 hours of stuff with your voice.
Listening to my craft.
Yes.
And I love that so much. I love that there's 33 hours of us getting.
And our children to listen
yes.
to. But then the other thing that I'm super excited is that we're going to have an advice section. So send us your questions because we want to hear.
It'll be imperfect advice.
It'll be imperfect advice, but it'll be fun. And sometimes all you need with advice is a little bit of a go from your friends, a bit of a chat, a bit of a giggle.
Different perspective.
Absolutely.
Yeah, different
angle.
Oh my gosh, so much. That helps so much. So
I love it whenever I sort of tell a friend something and they're like, why are you doing this? Or have you thought about this or that? And I'm like,
yeah,
I will now.
I mean, that's what we do for one another is we kind of give each other a different perspective. So we're not in our own, alone zone. Going crazy.
Alone zone.
Alone
that.
I don't like it, but I like
opinions,
the term.
perspective. I prefer that to advice because advice sounds like we know
bad.
things, and
yeah.
I'm not willing to take that role on.
And it's who wants advice?
I know.
I mean,
Well,
Empathy.
maybe we should call it a venting corner.
I love that.
I like the
Venting
idea
corner.
This is the
I
venting
like
corner.
of the venting corner.
we could
Yes.
have a venting corner. I like that. But we still, I think the questions, bring them into us.
Yes.
We will mull them over.
I love that too. Yes.
We will talk about them from all angles.
the mulling corner.
and then
Absolutely.
we'll probably laugh a bit.
We will.
Yes.
We
So.
will. Never at your expense. We will laugh with you, never
Yeah,
at
we
you.
would never at.
Never at. Never at.
I do have a really good one to discuss tonight.
Oh my God, I'm
yay.
so excited. Can I tell you guys a really funny story I read this weekend? So my husband sent me this, just a little paragraph, and it was basically about what it quintessentially means to be British. And it's a man who goes to the train station. He gets to the train station a little bit early, so he goes and gets himself a coffee and a newspaper and a packet of biscuits. And he's got some time, so he goes and sits down at a little table. So imagine, busy train station, goes and sits down at a little table. Random person comes and sits down opposite this gentleman.
Yep.
And apparently, he's sitting there and he's reading his paper, and he just happens to look up and he notices the gentleman sitting opposite. Takes the packet of biscuits, opens it up, takes a biscuit out.
No.
And he's sitting there thinking to himself, I don't know what to do. We're not trained as British people in how to react in this situation.
Direct confrontation.
Yes. So he just allows it to happen. And then he, a couple minutes later, goes
Yeah,
and
because
gets
what
a
a
biscuit.
nut job. You might be a nut job and you don't want to react. You don't
Well,
want to
exactly.
give me that biscuit back.
Exactly.
You might lick it.
Or he might grab them and the newspaper and run away. So he just takes a biscuit, eats it, and then a few minutes later, the other dude opposite takes another biscuit, eats it. And eventually, this gentleman sitting opposite just gets up and walks away. And takes the last biscuit with him.
No.
And the guy is sitting there, silently seething. But of course, being very British, says nothing. Like, what's he gonna do? Chase the man down and be like, "Oi, mate, you owe me a packet of biscuits." Anyway, he hears the announcement for his train, so he picks up his newspaper and his coffee, and underneath the newspaper was his packet of biscuits.
No.
No. So he was the weirdo.
I think that story is just so funny. The way these two men were just like, no one was willing to say, "Oh, mate, those are mine."
But I love that it's so it's just not in your face. It's an adorable story.
Have you heard of the tourist bus experiment? I need to
The
look
tourist
it up.
bus.
What's that?
Experiment. They put some sort of actors on a bus who completely misbehave with tourists. So I think they did this with Italians, Germans, French, and British.
So they put actors misbehaving on purpose.
Completely, I don't know what they
Pretending
did.
to be different people.
Just completely misbehaving on the bus. I don't know what they did. And then they watch what the others on the bus do, how they react to it. And I don't know, I'm sure the Germans just went straight to the driver and say, "Look, these are doing this and this and this."
Oh yeah,
Throw
the
them off
Americans
bus.
would be the same.
Yes.
Excuse me, you can't behave that way.
And I think the Italians were just joining in with the argument or whatever. I can't remember what it was. But the British just did nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just okay, I'm just sitting here.
I'm just gonna
Let's
ignore
just
it. I'm just gonna ignore
I
it.
had that exact experience at a West End show last year. We went to see Lion King, and there were these kids behind us who were in a school group, and there were teachers, and they were decent seats, and the kids were just swearing up a storm and chatting with each other through the show and laughing at the characters, and everyone's glaring at them. So eventually I go up to one of their teachers, and I'm just only probably 20 minutes into the show, and I'm like, can you do something? Can you do oh yeah, I'll say something. So he went over and quickly said something to the kids. 3 minutes later, if that, they started up again. Even worse. This went on till the intermission.
That's miserable.
Everyone's staring at them. Everyone's glaring. Does anyone do anything?
No.
So finally, I had to go to the steward, the person I was very upset at this point.
bet
I'm
you
like,
were.
I've spoken to the teacher. Like, my kids just want to watch the show without hearing constant swearing. Yeah. Like,
It's not a lot to ask for.
I think she threatened to kick them out because then they did stop finally. They were glaring at me, but I was okay with taking that role.
Yeah.
Because someone had to do something.
Someone had to do it.
It's the teacher in us.
It is. And I was very polite. I even said to them, like, please stop. It was, you know, and I think it was just bad apple. So we've been to so many things and we've never had that experience, but it was just so odd to me that it
so
all landed on me.
miserable.
And I am not, like, you guys know this. I don't know if the listeners do, but I am not a very, like, forward. I'm not the first person to step up in that situation.
Well, God
but
bless, like, you know, having different reactions and different.
I agree.
I mean, it's
Tolerance
so
levels.
good. I mean,
But
it's,
sorry, just interrupt. But I just wanted to preface. I know, and then I'll stop talking. I'm talking too much. But I was at a coffee shop today, and the door wasn't working. So, you know, usually when you walk out the door and it's supposed to shut automatically, and it didn't. And some guy yelled at me. No, he yelled at me because I didn't shut the door. And
Wow.
then my lovely partner started yelling at him. He's like, "The door's broken. What do you want from her?"
It's also worth noting they were in New York
on
last
you.
week.
Yeah, but no, the guy was from here. The guy was here. That's what threw me off. It was in New York. I wouldn't have
that's
batted
really
an
funny.
eyelash. No, it was here.
Well, you know,
That's
you always
unusual.
find people having a shitty day or just
I
try
agree.
to find someone to
Totally.
blame, and you find them everywhere in the swimming pool, on the street, and cafes. And,
Yes.
I agree.
But what I found fascinating, there was an interesting story by Pema Chodron on a meditation retreat in the US, and there was this clicking noise throughout the whole meditation, and during the break, someone was getting so upset about it, like, this person was banging the radiator the whole time, and she just got so, because she couldn't say anything there because it was supposed to be quiet, and she was just so super angry, and then the other person said, "Oh, I thought it was just the radiator clicking." So these two people, one thought it was the intention by someone else,
Right.
got so upset.
Upset.
The other person thought it's just the radiator,
can't
so
help it.
you can't get upset about this.
right.
So it was just interesting how to
I think it would depend on my mood. How much sleep have I had?
Yeah.
How's my tolerance level?
Your nervous
You
system.
might just
Nervous
take,
Your
system.
nervous system.
you might
I
just
were.
take like a metal bar and just bang. it
So
on
like
you.
if I've like gone out of my way to like book a meditation, I've been stressed out, and I was sitting there and all I heard was this click, ping, ping, ping. I think I'd get it would do my head in.
So this is going to bring me into it's back to school.
Yes, it is. Speaking of our nervous
So
system,
how's our
being
nervous
shot.
system, ladies? Because we're back to school. Kids are back in. How we
Well,
doing? How we doing?
I think it's no
Great, actually.
Yeah, I think it's
I
no
do like the
surprise when it's the first day back to school and we've got like 3 moms out sick. You know, because we're just tired.
We're done.
We're just tired. I think I tallied
but
it up. I think we
finally-
hosted over 30 people over the holidays, coming and going for various things. So I think I'm just run down.
Yes.
And it sounds like Kim and Tammy are a bit frazzled as well.
But do you have the house to yourself?
I
At
had
least
the
you
house
get-
to myself today, so
for most of the day.
I didn't leave.
She
the
was
sofa.
waiting for this to happen so she could sleep all day. And
I watched a Twilight marathon.
I'm jealous.
I
Way to
know,
spend a
it
few
was
jealous.
awesome. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
love Twilight.
I skipped the first one because let's face it, the first one's kind of crazy.
I love the first one.
And then
I like
I went
the first
straight to this.
one.
I went from the second one all the way through, and it was great.
Anke hasn't seen it.
I know.
You've never seen it.
I think
I
she'd
like the
love
books
it.
better. I've
The
got to
books
say.
are definitely
The books
better.
are also good.
Yeah, I would read the books first.
I haven't heard of it. I have so many books.
Your
at home that
children
I'm
will have heard of
supposed to read.
Yeah, they're very like adolescent kind of reading.
okay.
Right,
So.
that's my speed. That's my jam.
Yeah.
So how are you doing, Rebecca? I mean, you just got back from your trip.
I did. We were in the States for Christmas for the first time ever, like since we moved here. And it was lovely, but it's just, we were talking earlier, like I just jet lag as I get older just
It's
becomes
real.
more and more difficult.
Oh, it's horrible.
It is so hard. But no, it was a great trip. But we're happy to be back. We're happy to be, back into the routine.
Good.
I mean, how many hours is it? I get jet lagged from 1 hour difference to Europe.
7.5 hours to like the Northeast, and then 6.5 hours back. Obviously, depending on the wind and all that. But yeah, so it's not a bad trip. It's
No, I mean,
just coming
the time
back this
difference.
way.
The time
5
difference.
hours.
5 hours, okay.
So I find it's just coming back this way is
Yeah.
where I struggle. It's just your body just doesn't adapt as easily. think also you're jumping back into like your routine, whereas otherwise you're on holiday
and
that
you're in
doesn't
holiday
help.
mode.
How
Yes.
did you do having your holiday, Christmas abroad and New Year's abroad? How was this?
It was a lot. I mean, there's so many people. Go figure. But no, there were so many people in New York, especially. But it was such a lovely time to go. Like I would absolutely recommend anyone to go visit New York during Christmas. But definitely, you have to be very careful with how you plan things.
Right.
But no, it was great. We had good food, good weather. Yeah, and family, lots of family, which was great. It was really nice. Yeah, we managed to find a good balance. How was everyone else's holiday?
Well, how was you had New Year's?
We hosted New Year's, so we had Anke and Freya and some other friends join us, all with the kids and everything. So it was chaotic, but really lovely.
Played
really
some
lovely.
games.
Yep, played some
code
board
names,
games,
which we all love.
and I just put out lots of snacky food. So we had like a
Oh my
we
God,
had
your
grazing.
food.
It was a grazing platter, and I just kept
That's
bringing
really
more food out.
downplaying it, Alyssa. It wasn't just a grazing platter. It was like a 3-course buffet menu.
But I still think that the sushi platters were chef's kiss.
Oh,
that was
sushi platters.
sushi
Oh,
I'm
platters
so jealous.
because I was going to do sushi bowls for everybody because I thought that was
Which she
quite
did in
easy.
addition, sushi bowls, and then all sorts of dishes on the table.
Yeah, homemade.
And then in addition, these sushi
the
platters.
sushi platters though, I was in
Ice
line.
cream and
Yeah.
things for
Ice cream
for the
kids.
kids.
Yeah, but
and
you baked the cookies
Oh.
so that I could put the ice
this is
cream.
one
out.
thing.
I know, but they were delicious.
And also, I didn't make them. That was my daughter.
Oh well done. She did really
Because
well.
I went for a walk. Was chatting to our friend as he was walking home, and I realized after like half an hour, the cookies are in the oven.
Oh,
I was like
around.
calling home. Did anyone notice?
Oh no.
And then my daughter had the next slot in and the next slot in, so she just got
She
on
just
with
took
it.
over.
And just took
Amazing.
over and baked all the cookies.
Good for her.
Amazing.
And then the kids, I think at 1 a.m, a new episode of Stranger Things dropped. So the
Oh,
older
don't tell me
kids
too
were
much about it, yeah.
all.
Yeah.
I don't watch it,
Oh,
but
you
the
don't watch
kids
it,
were in the office watching it
Oh,
with
that's
all
cool.
the lights turned off,
Yeah.
and they were all snuggled in on the same sofa
Aw,
together.
that's lovely.
It was very cute.
Nice.
I think it's the last episode. I think that was the end.
I think that was the end.
Yeah.
But how are you doing now that back to school, Anke? How are you?
I got a really big chunk of stuff done this morning.
Well
go.
done.
That's
I
what
just
we do.
really
nap.
I love to have them around, but I really need my break every now and again. And last night, what I really struggled with is they used to go to bed much earlier. They stay up much longer now, and it's constant talking, and my brain is just not working after 8.
Yeah.
So I need to find some kind of arrangement where either I leave the house and go for a walk, or no one's allowed to talk
Yeah.
in the kitchen
At
because I
8.
often need to.
I'm the same.
I hear you. It's hard. Yeah, we're
is
struggling with
hard.
the same thing. They just don't. And I respect that they need to stay up later and that they want to continue to engage. But like, where's our personal
boundary?
time?
This is so. I'm so glad you guys are bringing this up because
Yes.
this is happening to me too. Where I'm like, okay, I'm alone now. It's like 7:00, and I get to have my alone time, and then suddenly someone's
not.
like, you hear. This is what I kept saying to people. You hear this, and I'm like, that's mom.
Yeah.
Just from the tone.
Yes.
It doesn't even have to be audible. But it like sets your whole back.
Yeah,
Everything-
exactly. All the
everything.
hairs on your
the
spine.
hairs on the spine. And you're like, all you have to do is, what is that tone? Is it a G?
I don't know, but it is definitely
G-flat.
it is definitely something. I always say that
And
my
I can't
children
do it. I can't do it after
Reflexive,
8
yeah.
anymore.
I can't either, and I say this to my eldest all the time. I'm like, look, you don't have to go to bed, but I don't want you downstairs. Go up to your bedroom. You can read. You can watch TV in my room. Just I need some time
To myself.
to myself.
Our anthem is closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay
Yes.
here. We
But
tell
it's
them that all the
interesting
time.
Semi-sonic.
It's interesting. I almost feel guilty demanding that space.
Yeah, we
and,
do.
My husband is not a morning person so much, and he's totally happy in the evening to chat to them. But I function better
but
in the
we get
morning.
up
So
early.
my inner clock is like, time to wrap up. Just don't talk to me.
And
then I'm almost
an hour.
and I say a few times calmly, can we please talk quietly? Can we please not talk.
We do feel guilty because I'm like, but then they're not going to need me. So like, I'm like,
I know.
I still respond to,
I got myself headphones. These are these block out headphones, and they're brilliant because I can
You just stick your
blocker.
headphones on.
No, wait, it does make me feel like
That's a
I'm
good
actually blocking things out, but then I need to actually switch them off all the time and take them off because the
you just keep them
mommy,
on forever.
Do you actually listen to music or just keep them on? Like,
No, I listen to something, but it actually makes it more stressful because I need this or I need that or where's this continues. So then need to all the time switch things off.
So you just
and
keep it on, and then when they're talking to you, it just sounds like nothing.
yeah.
Or
Or you can get like the loop headphone, the loop ear like sound reducers. A lot of my
but
sensory kids. I
it
work
only
with
works if you're not being approached. Because then you always need to.
Because you can see the lips moving.
Yeah, you should learn to lip read. I took a course on it. I can teach
Or
you.
just signing.
It's totally a thing. And I know it's a thing because now that because I have hearing loss and I'm getting to the point where if it's dark, I can't hear people anymore. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. So I know that it's actually like how much that's when you realize, try it at home and see what happens.
I totally
Turn off
agree.
the lights and have someone talk to you. And that's how you know if you're actually hearing
Because
okay or not.
I can see
Fascinating.
really well. I can't see in the dark because I use a lot of my senses.
Yes.
So I find my way around quite
Yeah,
easily in the
as
dark,
you should,
better
yes.
than sometimes if I use a torch or so. But I can. Interesting.
Yeah, it is. Well, your other senses kick in. So I'm trained in sensory processing, which is
girls-
why I'm. But,
I
yeah.
needed the 6 hours alone today just
Yeah.
to do work.
I was about to say, how did you get on?
Well, I mean, just to do work without, and I just can't. You can't do it.
I just
all the time.
imagine like once your kids are gone, you should get this kind of like a cuddly doll that if you squeak it makes just this noise.
No, I love the sound effects.
And then if you ever feel lonely and no one's
Well,
calling
you might have a different tone. You might have a different.
No, it's
Yeah.
very similar in my house.
Yeah, like,
It
you
is
know, there's
very
movie.
similar.
We're yellers in my family.
There will be the day when we miss this. So we should all get each other cuddly
We will.
dolls.
We
or- And then when you squeeze them.
Honestly, it was dead
Wait,
cute.
so how do your kids sound? What do your kids do?
Cats.
No, your children. When they shout for you,
Cats don't sound that
do they
different,
shout
actually.
for you in German? Or do
Yes.
they
talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
do
what-
they shout? Like, how do you know they're calling for you before you know?
I need to pay more attention. I think just mama. Mama?
She's
mama?
tweet- she's
Mama.
tweet-
Yeah, there you go.
Mama. Yeah.
Yeah.
But all in a
Also-
different way. So
My youngest is definitely mama.
Okay.
And the other two are definitely like, Mom. Mom. It's very low, like a foghorn.
I'll pay. Yeah. I mix up my daughters all the time now because they like to run around with their hoodie up, headphones underneath, and they're sort of the same height with 1 centimeter difference. And I constantly have to actually look at their face too.
I have an answer to that.
Oh.
So we have this issue mostly because I just can't keep my kids' keep track of my kids' names. We make one name for everybody in the house. So this I got from my wise mother-in-law who had 4 kids
What is
and
this?
couldn't keep track of her kids' names.
I
So
can't
she made
either.
one long name for all of them. I
So
believe,
which-
without giving their names away, I believe it was something along the lines of Pansy May.
I love
I
that.
think the cat was in there too.
I love
so
that.
this is my New Year's resolution is I'm going to make a long name for everyone in the house, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. This is the answer, Anke.
I'm intrigued. Like, how would this work? You just be like, you just say the name, and it's like,
Yeah, instead of calling
No,
out for
but
one,
it
you just-
doesn't work if you
eventually
have
someone-
kids like me where you say, could you, as in you
Yeah.
plural, please
Collective.
put your stuff away?
That's
and then
troubling.
one will say, but my stuff
No.
isn't there. Why are you saying
Yeah.
you? It's all like in German we have a difference
let's
between...
put these back on, the noise cancellation. As soon as they respond,
the stuff away. Don't put yours,
Everybody
put the stuff
put
away.
everything away.
Just put it on-
Exactly.
put on
Why
your
are
noise
you talking
cancellation.
to me? It's not my stuff.
Exactly.
you can't.
Question though, do we say, "Oh, this isn't mine. I'm not going to put these socks away"? No,
exactly.
Yeah. Like, why do the kids get to only put their stuff away?
I know, and I mention this to them all the time. I'm like, well, I'm going to only start making myself breakfast. And I'm going to only make myself dinner.
Yeah.
Because, it's not mine. It's your stomach isn't my stomach.
No, but you are mom and you decided to have 3 kids. The children have not decided
Actually,
to have a sibling.
I decided to have two. Two were the conscious decision. Anke. The third, we still don't know where she came from. The third, my baby is my gift from God. She is my miracle. Don't get me wrong. Candles were
And she
lit for
knows-
this child.
She knows because she knows she can do whatever she likes.
But given the timing of all my
Because she's
surgeries
got
and everything,
superpowers.
I genuinely am like confused. Confused. Honestly, she's the gift, as we like to say.
So
She's the
girls,
gift.
we're back to school. Yay. Are we back to fitness?
So I tried. I went to the gym yesterday.
They're staring at me.
I tried. I went to the gym yesterday. I met with my personal trainer. I lifted very heavy things.
Awesome.
And I was supposed to get out and run today because marathon training.
It's not happening.
It's back in, and I just couldn't do it today. I was too tired.
But you're back to fitness.
I'm back to fitness, kind of.
I left the house for the first time in 3 days today.
Yay!
My poor partner is like, "Are you sure you're okay?" Like it's fine. I'm just really tired. I was unwell. To be fair, I had been unwell since we got home 3 days ago, but I just had no interest. I was like, I just want to sit on the sofa.
Yeah, of course, you're home.
I just want to lay in my bed. I'm fine. Really, I'm fine.
But you're home, and
But that's But that's the first step, right? There's less
is.
stairs getting in and out.
And it's been cold and dark.
Yeah, so Tammy and I are back to F45.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about you.
Amazing.
Yeah, we're back.
I need to start. I need to get in with you guys at F45.
Join us.
I do.
I'm not
I
to
want
want
to
to be a
try
little bit
it.
careful with.
I
I
want
would
to give
really
it
like
a
the weight training.
the weight
I
training.
am thinking about trying. I don't think I'll stick with it because I really, really
Anke's
love
coming
going
too.
whenever.
I'm missing the cult leader is missing. I can't do an adequate job of bringing you in
Yes, without
immediately.
Tammy.
Tammy is the cult
Yeah,
leader.
we need the cult leader. It's good. Yeah, I would.
She will
definitely
convince you.
I mean, I did book in for spin on Thursday already.
Excellent.
So
I'm
I
gonna do
am
that
booked
as well.
in for Thursday.
Yeah.
That will be my first one
Yep.
back.
Yeah, I
of
think
the
that
year.
that'll
But
be good.
I'm back to class. We went in today. Tammy and I were there, and
What's the best day to do it? If I were to come along, what's the best day?
any day.
Tuesday, Thursdays are the weight training.
So
Okay,
so
so
here's the thing. I
Tuesdays.
try not to notice what is happening.
Because I like to I like all the kind of dynamic exercises. Like I like the weighted bowls where you pick it up and then you slam it on
You know
the
what,
ground.
Alyssa? The
That's
important
any day,
thing,
though. I have
Any
to
day?
you
Okay,
just
good.
go when you're too tired to notice what's happening, and then you're in it, and you don't really pay attention to the beginning. You just talk, and then you just
Amazing.
talk for 45 minutes.
And then they yell at you a little bit.
My
but then you keep
husband,
talking.
my
Quieter.
husband today was like, "What does the F stand for in F45?" And I was like, "Fun, fun 45."
Functional?
Because we just talk. We're so tired. We don't know what's going on.
I mean, it is early.
It's-
Like for me to get there,
Yeah.
I will have to book it. I will have to run.
That's
full
part of the
pelt.
fun because you
That's
walk
what our
in.
friend Sarah used to do. She literally used to run.
Yeah, you walk in, you don't know what's going on. It doesn't matter. And then you end up talking for 45 minutes while you're doing stuff like throwing things around and
that's
lifting.
fine.
So,
Try
I mean,
not
it's,
to hit each other.
yeah, it's great.
Like, and I love box jumps.
Yeah.
Like I love a box
And you
jump.
would like the
You'll
Monday,
love it.
Wednesday stuff.
I don't know what a
Oh,
box
it
jump
sounds
is,
like
by
fun.
the
You
way.
jump where you
jump off the box.
You jump onto the box and then you jump off the
That's
box.
what that is.
Jump on the box, jump off the box.
Those scare me so much.
I love them.
I'm
we
not
have
sure.
boxes.
I think I really like to switch off when I'm working out. I had a day where I'm like, don't know what to do, and my husband said, "Oh, maybe swimming would help." I'm like, because the swimming pool was
Ooh,
closed.
you were full of angst.
Come
was
to
closed
F45.
from the 24th to the 3rd.
Come to F45.
Well, it was
went
closed
last
yesterday
minute
as
and
well,
then-
Anke. It was closed yesterday as well.
The pool was
The pool,
open,
the Royal Commonwealth was closed yesterday.
but the Glen Ogle was
So you'll
open
have-
on the 3rd, and it was right back, and they made such a difference.
You'll
And
have the
I
neutered
would
cat
have needed
feeling.
it a few times during the holidays.
You'll have the neutered cat feeling if you come with us.
I genuinely felt very sorry for my children and my husband. So yesterday, they were going to go to the diving session.
Okay.
And apparently it was the only diving session that was on all break, all school holidays. It was only a 30-minute diving session. So they all got ready and they got in the car and off they went and they got to the pool and apparently the boilers packed in.
Oh.
So there was no heat. There was no heat
I don't
in
think-
the Royal Commonwealth at all, so they had to close it.
Yeah.
And apparently my children were raging. And my husband was raging.
Because it's a long drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
And
is.
like getting the kids in the car,
I know.
getting them
Yes,
excited.
Getting the kids in the
when
car.
they don't want to leave the house either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, city kids,
Yes.
getting down the stairs, it's hard work.
So
It
are
is.
we, girls, are we dry January? I am not.
No.
I can attest to that. Right?
No. No, I am not dry Jan.
I heard someone
Healthier.
this morning say they were talking in a podcast in a totally different. That was a news podcast. They were talking about all their New Year's resolutions and dry January and so. And she had such a good point. She said, "Well, it's so dark, and I don't really drink that much anyway, and so I don't feel like I need to give up that much. And it's so dark. I do really like my comfort food. I'll do it in spring."
Yeah.
My thing
I think
is
that's a good perspective.
like we gave up booze when we were pregnant. We gave up booze when we were breastfeeding.
7 years.
Like-
I didn't drink.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing dry January. I'm just not. And plus, I mean, being married when sober is really hard. Do you have any idea how difficult my husband is when there's no wine? And I mean this for him and for myself. Like, he gets pretty crabby, and I get crabby, and that you can't have two of us crabby at the same time.
No.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So no, and I think that our little wine and cheese night that we do as a couple, like our little at home date, you know, it's nice, and I don't want to disrupt.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And also, my husband told me it's very healthy to not drink at all for 2 days in a row per week. So
Yes.
I'd
Now
rather
that
just
I can
this.
do.
That
I quite
is
like that. And
our-
usually it's like, I don't know, Sunday, Monday, nothing much is happening, and then
Because we need to have wine on Tuesdays.
and then it's no
Yes.
Prosecco, and then Prosecco again.
I mean, we're drinking Prosecco right now.
I mean,
A
I'm
cava.
on the orange juice, but you girls are.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
girls are
So
on,
I'm
on
on a
the
no
sauce.
Secco
I am not
Prosecco
a dry
mix.
January participant.
What about veganuary? Would you do the vegan thing?
No.
So that's like a new thing.
It
No,
is
not if
vegan?
you're coming to Heather and she's cooked the most amazing
We're
dish
behind.
where I can't know how to pronounce the name.
Feijoada.
Feijoada.
From my days when I did capoeira, the Brazilian martial art,
amazing.
I love making feijoada, and it is not vegan.
It is very not
it's
vegan.
yummy.
But you know
I'm
what?
not saying vegan is not yummy, but it's really
Right.
good.
No, it's beef and pork. So it's
And
And I
beans.
definitely met my macro goal. Thank you.
what's the macro goal?
Like my protein goals.
Okay, good.
Because yeah,
That's what
'cause
we
you
were
fed
supposed
me.
to have now. I was getting, because I couldn't sleep last
'Cause you
night,
fed
I
me.
was on like the Instagram reels, and it was just like video after video
Oh,
after
yeah, you
video
get
of all the
stuck in
protein
there.
I'm supposed to be eating now. And somehow I got into this algorithm of every recipe was just packed with protein.
Yes,
And
we
cheese
need
and
to
meat and-
we need
yeah.
to eat all the
It
protein.
felt very almost Atkinsy.
like
Yeah.
cheese
In a
and meat.
newer
Yeah, we had cheese and
label.
meat tonight. We had fish, and then we had a cheese thing.
The cheese
It was
thing.
really
It was
good.
really yummy.
So we're
Protein
not
is good. It
we're
is
not
good for
veganary.
glucose.
We're not
We are not.
veganary.
Well, my
veganary.
thing with veganuary, I think that's how you pronounce it, is for our people like, you know, our friends that have children with legitimate allergies find January really difficult for finding things like oat milk in the stores because people are on the veganuary.
Oh, I
And
never
suddenly
thought of
people
that.
that are normally dairy drinkers are buying the non-dairy alternative.
But
And then there's not enough, and then the kids that are genuinely allergic. That's my thing with it is I'm just
But where does all this hype come from? Like,
Yeah,
why does someone come up
Marketing.
with
For
this
how long?
idea and labeling, and why does it get taken on by anyone? Like,
I've never even heard of it before. I mean, I respect.
should we come up with something?
I think it's marketing, public relations.
I think we should have
That's such a good idea, Anke.
female friendship month.
February.
Yeah,
I agree.
Friendship month should be
Why does everything
February.
have to be a restriction?
I know.
Yes,
Why can't we just enjoy
imperfectly.
life?
I
But
agree.
no, I respect veganuary because I think, okay, so after the holidays and we've all like had a little indulgence in whatever.
And by a little, we mean a lot.
And I get it. I mean, I would love to do just vegan. I can't because I can't handle that, like another thing. But
I mean, I was vegetarian for 3 years, and I did try
I did
being
too.
vegan.
Yeah,
I
know.
was vegetarian
Yeah.
for many, many years
No, it's great.
until I was
Yeah.
pregnant with my second
Yeah.
daughter and had such a craving for
Meat.
game stew.
There you go,
Yeah.
because you needed the iron.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I respect it because it's like, okay,
Oh,
go for
absolutely.
it. But I can't handle it. After
Not for me.
Christmas, after New Year's, as a mom, I'm like, no way am I like
I was thinking of our New Year resolutions, and I found this. I got to send this. I think I sent this in the group, with this really grumpy looking cat, and I thought it was it really lifted me up. It was so liberating, and it said, "I will not be making any resolutions for next year or for this year. I will remain a menace."
A menace.
It may even be worse.
Amazing.
I love that. And to me,
that sounds like the most feminist, like...
Well, it's just like...
But to me, shouldn't we be uplifting ourselves? Like, to get into the new year. And again, I respect people who are vegan. I respect people who are vegetarian. I have no issue with it. Or, who do all these things. Well,
absolutely, more power to them.
But I feel like, for me, to set myself up to something I'm probably not going to succeed is just going to set me up for failure for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I believe in resolutions, but I definitely don't believe in negative resolutions. Positive things only.
I love that.
Yeah.
Positive
but also
vibes
things
only.
that occupy even more of your brain cells and time. Like, I feel like I think I said this before, I'd rather just reduce.
Well, yeah.
To have another thing to plan and think about.
Yeah.
It's like,
another tick.
to berate yourself.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
I didn't do it.
I mean, honestly, I love the idea of just doing new things and
I like
trying
getting
new
a wine or
things.
Prosecco sponsor.
Exactly.
That's really important.
Or start, 2025.
Very
that was
practical.
that was the year that, we started a podcast.
Yeah.
Forever. That will be the year that we started a podcast.
So what are we doing this year then?
We're pushing the podcast ahead.
We're making a website, obviously.
We're getting the website, and we have a
taking it to
long
the next
list.
Wine and Prosecco sponsor. We talked about advice column. We really want Kim and Alyssa to host the Eurovision.
We want a group trip up to the distillery to
Sassenach. Gin.
The gin and whiskey distillery. We want to go.
and I think we're good clients because we're not really drinking gin often yet.
Well, not yet.
But we could be, our arms could be twisted.
I could bring martinis. This one knows I make a cracking gin martini.
Oh, I had a really good blue cheese martini. You make that too, right?
I make a great
Now Heather,
There you go.
Heather she's looking at this. It's probably a really cool story.
Oh, have we got some advice? Not an advice column, but do we have an opinion?
Well, we have I have
Like
something I'd like your girls to weigh in on with
Amazing.
advice.
Okay.
Because I was thinking about Alyssa, not on the New Year's podcast, but on the prior to that podcast, mentioned some gifts that she would not like.
Yes, and it's important
There were just
to
a
note,
few.
There were just a few things that I don't think that
10
Yeah,
things.
there were 10 things. 10
10
things.
things I will hate if you give me.
Please don't give me these things.
So we heard what you would not like, and I came across this
Amazing.
this advice.
Oh my God, I'm so
question.
excited. Right, tell me.
And I just thought, okay, let's bring this up before we get way past Christmas.
Can I
Okay.
ask where you got it from?
I got it from Slate, which is I love it.
I love Slate.
But I would like our own questions being sent to us because I feel like we are really good answerers of these questions.
I think so too. And we're way cooler than Reddit.
Well, we're just,
Who's Reddit?
I don't know. I don't know, but
Okay, I agree with you
okay,
totally. So the question is, my girlfriend and I have been together for more than 20 years, and we almost never buy each other presents because we're both opposed to needless consumerism.
oh wow.
So I was a little surprised when she gave me a birthday gift, a fancy nose hair trimmer. Nose hair trimmer.
Nose hair trimmer.
And a bit-
not just a bog standard, but like a fancy.
Really nice. And it was a bit hurt by how pointed it was. With Christmas heaving into view, I'm incredibly tempted to break the habit of a lifetime and return the kindness with some lovely deodorant. Or perhaps a cookbook. She's an awful cook and barely follows recipes. That instinct is making me wonder about how much her gift upsets me. Why does it bother me? And should I say something? Perhaps repay the quote-unquote kindness, or just make like Elsa and let it go. And it's from Gift Horse.
Oh,
poor
gosh.
gift
Come on.
horse.
You've been together for so long. You have to be
20
able to
years.
speak to each other.
20
It sounds like I agree. Communication is the problem here. It's
Yeah,
nothing to do with the
just
gift.
don't worry about the presents, whatever.
It is a bigger, but I think that's the bigger representation is that they're not communicating. Or maybe she is and he didn't
What
get the hint.
message was okay? So girls, what message was she sending
that he's got long nose
By
hairs.
giving him a fancy nose hair trimmer for a birthday.
God.
His
Like,
But they
nose-
don't. But this is
Come
out
on.
of the blue. Like they don't give each other gifts.
I need to know what happened before, though. I need to know like the whole context. Has she said something to him into the past and he didn't pick up on it, or was it really just out of the blue? Because that would make a big difference.
I remember my husband going to get his hair cut at like a Turkish barber's in London, and he came home really confused because they did this thing where they put this like little bit of like alcohol like soaked cotton wool at the end of a stick, lit it on fire, and like burnt off the hair for the inside of his ears. And they did the same for his nose.
Did they warn him about it?
I think he just
hope so.
I know. He was genuinely like, what's going on here? And I was like, honey, well, I think that's them telling you need your
It's just a
you need your
standard
nose and your
procedure.
ear hair sorted.
Just like the extra,
Well, I mean, you never know. Like, I think, like, when you, for example, when you go to, like, a
Additional
hammam spa, it's not like a normal spa experience. It's different. And it's unique, and it's fun, and it's part of the journey. Maybe, like, the Turkish barbers, that's just what they do for everybody. I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
he must have had a little hair to
He must
singe
have.
if
He
that's
must have,
what they
exactly.
did. I mean, I would
Is it
assume.
like when you get your eyebrows done, they're like, would you like to do your mustache? Your
Your upper
eye-
lip. I think that's exactly what happened. I mean, I've definitely gone to get my eyebrows threaded before, and they just keep going all the way up.
So
Like,
I get asked,
and I
get
love
asked, like, do you want us to pluck your brows when I get my brows like done in different? And I'm like, no, because once someone like ripped all the hair off, and I looked like it looked crazy.
Stop.
Yes. Anyways.
Well, like Gwen Stefani, like 90s
Oh,
eyebrows,
yeah,
like really
totally,
thin and
like,
horrible.
ridiculous. I looked like a wicked witch.
Oh, honey, I'm
like
so
it was
sorry.
so scary. But I mean, yeah, I think without your consent, it's weird that someone would burn the ear hair out of your ears.
Yes.
But it
what-
sounds
but
like
who
he.
feels-
It sounded like
Who
he had
feels
enough
literally
nose hair.
attached to the ear hair?
Not me.
That's a really good question. Who prefers? I mean, so she's noticed a problem, and instead of dealing with it directly, she's given him
A nose hair trimmer.
a luxury nose
Ear and
hair.
nose. I think you
Nose.
can. Nose.
Can
No.
you use
I
it
think
for
it's
the
both.
ears as well? Do you need a
I think you
special
can use it
device?
Nose hair trimmer.
Nose hair trimmer.
That's
I mean,
even more.
I understand him feeling hurt because that must feel like, oh, like I'm now self-conscious about my nose.
You could have brought
Yeah,
it up
but why
before.
not just ask her? Like, oh, what's this about?
I agree.
I think it's obvious though.
I think she wants him to trim his nose
What are you
hair.
trying to tell me? No, I mean, I don't know. You could say, I'm really confused.
If you can't ask those kind of questions, and there's
After
a
20
bigger red
years,
flag to
come
the
on.
relationship.
I mean,
But you do get couples that say things like, oh, it's been 20 years and we've never had a crossword between us.
maybe it's like the biscuit guy who
The
didn't
biscuit
say
guy,
anything.
yes.
It's like they don't want to say anything to each other, and like someone's just taking your biscuits.
Are they
And
British?
I don't know, but I'm just saying,
bet
like
they're
maybe
not
it's
Italian.
like the biscuits where they just give a gift and they're like, here you go, just leave it around. Maybe you use it, sometimes you don't. Maybe you shouldn't. But they don't say it directly.
I mean, I definitely had my aunties come to visit, my mom's sisters, and they definitely handed me like a little face thing and said, this is great for your upper lip. You
Oh
should
my
try
God.
it. And I was like, do I need to?
I would feel a little like violated.
Like, do I need to?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm blonde. I'm
Yeah, what-
blonde. Is
now
it
that's-
okay? Is it become a problem?
That's not the same as your nose. Like
I think the nose, I feel sorry for him because it's not, especially when they don't give each other gifts very often, it doesn't feel like the nicest, most intimate, friendly gift.
Yeah.
after 20 years.
After 20 years, I'd be sad. That's
I
like,
agree.
I mean, what's the equivalent? Would it be like, like your husband giving you like an epilator for your lip
Yeah.
or something? I would be upset.
Still can't imagine only 20 years
I
without
would be
giving
mostly upset
gifts.
about getting such a crappy present. I mean, just give it to me and I sort it out
Yeah,
if you
but not
want
as a
to.
gift.
But
Yeah.
I want like a present. Like
Yeah,
I
I
want
wouldn't frame it as a
something
present.
to
I would just kind of
enjoy.
slip it on the, like, look what I bought. And just like slip it
I
into
can
the
use it.
bathroom. Yeah.
How about you?
There's two heads if you want to try it. Like,
Or you could make it a game, like, okay, me first
like
and
the
then
electric
you.
toothbrush.
Yeah. Anke just suggested you make it into a game. I'll do it. You do it.
That's the most mom thing I've ever heard. We'll make it into a game. We'll all try. We'll all use it.
We'll trim our nose hairs.
I mean, question. I've never tried trimming my nose hairs, nor have I ever had anybody ask me if I'd like my nose hairs trimmed. Maybe this is like something that is just, I don't know, is it complicated to talk about?
Well, here's what okay, so it must be something that's affecting her opinion of, like,
Yeah.
kind of turning her off.
Yeah,
Right?
like she goes to like kiss him, and
And
she's
they
like,
do grow
"There's."
with age. There are, like, particularly in men, they do. Probably
Yeah,
all
you
of
know,
us. but
I know
particularly
my
men.
husband's got the wild eyebrows.
Oh, I like the wild eyebrows. I feel like that's a
them.
very strong,
Yeah,
you know,
I
it's
love-
like
yeah.
nice. But yeah, your nose hair, I mean, I get it. It's like it's a reaction to like being in the cold, or, you know, it's like a protection thing, right?
Yeah.
And I get it. It's natural.
Well,
But-
maybe this is like the pants girl who got the really big pants from her mother-in-law.
Or maybe-
it's all about context, and you know, because
Or
you'd
maybe
really
it's-
like to be given the comfortable pants, but she didn't want the comfortable pants.
This is one of my favorite stories.
I love that story. I think when it comes to gift giving, you have to be thoughtful. I think all gifts should be thoughtful.
it's even not thoughtful at all. Maybe she got it. If they're not very commercial,
Yeah.
then maybe it was a gift or something that she was given, and she thought her husband could make more use of it.
like the typewriter. It's like you pass it along.
Are they married or are they just
It
together?
says girlfriend, boyfriend, 20 years.
Hold the phone.
Why
I
are
know.
they not married?
This is it.
Okay.
She's given him the nose hair trimmer because he's never ever proposed and given her an engagement ring. If I was like, I mean,
What is the connection?
that's
between
it.
a nose trimmer and a
This is
wedding
a
ring?
passive aggressive. I am so ticked off with you for not proposing. I'm gonna give you something really mean, like a nose hair trimmer. That's it. Lissy solved it. But it was because he's never proposed.
I think
like,
this is-
like Tammy with the nut. When she got the nut at dinner and she thought it was an engagement ring and it was a nut.
What?
And this is
I didn't hear this stuff.
nose.
You guys, there's so many good stories.
I need
we've
to
already
catch up
told.
on the
You-
pod.
There was a
I
really
think,
good story.
Lissy, but if we were in an escape room, we would have gotten out now with your hint.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think that that's the answer? But his reaction is not to pick that up, but to say, "Oh, I'm going to give her like a vengeful Christmas gift."
Yeah. When what he should be
This is
doing is
like-
getting on
let's just
one
make
knee
it
and
worse.
proposing.
It's
It's
terrible.
Just make it worse.
It's terrible. Yeah, I mean, I just think, yeah, I wouldn't be happy with a nose hair trimmer for many reasons.
It would definitely make the list for Lissy's 2026 gifts not to buy. 100%.
Let's start collecting on the 6th
Yes,
of
that
January.
is that is going to be on the list.
But I think I agree with Alyssa that it's a sure sign that there's something wrong that needs to be addressed in the relation, like something. You know, maybe she's fine with not getting gifts for 20 years, but at least you could say, "Hey, like, let's talk about this nose hair trimmer. Like, you know, is it a turnoff? Because then, you know, then you can address the problem and move on." But I think the vengeful Christmas, like, what if his birthday was like a long time ago, and he's like thinking about this for the rest of the
God.
year,
Yeah.
and then at Christmas,
So he's been thinking about this since February 28th.
Do you think he will have used it by now?
I
don't
mean,
think so.
There's a couple of very passive aggressive responses that would be appropriate. Number one, did it come with a gift receipt? Can you exchange it?
Yeah.
Like if it was fancy, I'd be like, "Oh, darling, thank you. I don't really think I need one. Do you mind if I exchange it?"
Right. I wonder if he doesn't have any nose hair, and this is like like you're saying, like a weird passive aggressive thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's mad.
Well,
I think that her next step is to buy herself a Rolex and just call it a day.
my husband with his twin brother had for many, many years this competition of who would win their most stupid Christmas gift race. So they would try to give
Not
each
for
other
you, not for their
something really
spouses.
stupid, like they're both
Not for their partners.
no for
For
each
each
other.
other.
They're
Okay.
twins, so
I love this.
Yes.
See, this is cute.
Yes.
This I could get on board with all day. Absolutely.
maybe
I
she
love
wanted
that.
to set off. something.
She wanted to have a fun game with him.
It was a game. It was a white elephant.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh my god, it was so funny. Like, did you get it? Did you find it funny?
Anyway.
Oh my word.
Yeah,
Poor
so
guy.
well, poor guy, but then don't plan the vengeful gift.
Yeah.
I
Give her
say
what
no.
she wants. Ask
one
her,
of the
what does she
worst
want? What is she
ones.
trying to say to you?
Yeah.
Right?
I say don't go vengeful. Like
Yeah.
be
Second worst, do nothing.
I mean, if it's turning her off, or like his nose hair is turning him off, he should address it.
It's
Have
an
a
easy
conversation.
problem to fix.
End of story. They need to speak.
Yeah.
I hope he's not too attached to it.
So did I ever
To his nose hair?
to his nose hairs? Did I ever tell you
He's
about?
like, never. I'll never clip it off.
I'm too attached.
I love it too much.
That's so funny. Oh my god. So did I ever tell you about my family's silly white elephant tradition?
No.
You said you would.
Oh my god. So this is you're okay, so it's a little dark. It's a little dark, but it's in good fun.
It's a white.
It's a white elephant
that's
gift.
very dark.
So it's a white elephant that's very dark. Yes. So white elephant means you buy a random gift for 25 pounds, and it goes in the middle of the pile, and then we go around with
Numbers,
playing
right?
cards.
Do we you take playing
we
card,
do playing cards,
numbers, yeah.
and whoever gets the playing card, like the ace goes first, and then the 2 goes next. And you can either, if you've got the 2, you can either steal the gift that the person opened,
right.
or you can choose a
we
new one
have
from
something
the
similar,
pile. It's
yeah.
like a grab bag kind of a situation.
Yeah.
I don't know where
Pollyanna, they call it too sometimes, right? Yeah.
Exactly. I have no idea where the white elephant name came from. But anyway, it was after my grandmother's stroke. And we had to clear out my grandma's house and move her into a memory care facility, or like, an old folks home kind of a thing. So when they were clearing out grandma's house and getting it ready to put up for sale, they found my grandfather's ashes in this beautiful mahogany box in her bedroom. She never had it out on display. She just kept it.
How long has it been there?
Grandpa died when I was 4, and Grandma died when I was in high school,
while.
like senior year of high school.
So
So it was a
20
while. Yeah, it was a while. Okay. So good 15 years. But nobody knew, like, we knew that Grandpa's ashes were in Grandma's house, but we didn't know where they were.
Where they were. But you happened to find them.
But we happened to find them. So Christmas rolls around.
Some questions.
And the white elephant is in there. And
I hope this isn't going somewhere dark.
somebody opened, and it was the mahogany box with Grandpa in it, with like a gift card.
Oh boy, attached to it. I'm a little.
So
This is where the word gift comes very interesting.
This was very so
interesting.
Whoever
double
got Grandpa got to keep Grandpa for the year, and then he would end up in the white elephant the year later.
I don't know how I feel
And
about
we
this.
all got to have Grandpa for a year, and I kind of loved it. I thought it was really
wow.
cute.
I love this.
So he went from just being in
you
like
really?
Grandma's closet to being, because they wanted their ashes to be scattered together, so that's why the ashes were
Okay.
still in the pretty urn.
Yeah.
It
I
was like a
am so
mahogany
relieved
urn.
that someone identified where
And
Grandpa was.
I know. Thank goodness. Could have ended up in a charity shop, but that would have been really sad.
But I like the procedure that it
I bet they
goes
do.
around.
Not just
that.
And
But then, every year somebody got to take Grandpa home with them, and I really loved that.
That
in the
reminds me
end.
of there was an interview with a mediator, and they were
like a medium.
mediator
Media-
for families.
a family mediator.
And it was about inheritance fights
Yeah.
of families. And he gave a couple of examples, and one of them was some really special, I think was jewelry or so, that they had a huge fight over. And then he said it's very important that they come up with the idea, and they came up with the idea to pass it around. And then every year they would have this procedure, like this gathering, this celebration.
That's
and then
cute.
pass it on to the next one, and then next year it was, and
and
the next
then
one's
someone
ours.
replaced the real jewels with the fake.
with the
set.
fake
right?
Handed that on, and then they kept the other. No, I'm just kidding. You've been listening to the Edinburgh Society of Unapologetically Imperfect Mothers, real-life friends from across the globe who have chosen to call Edinburgh home. Together, we're a haphazard amalgamation of diverse perspectives and life experiences united as we try to navigate the often tumultuous journey through motherland with humor, unwavering support, and lots of fizz. Keep calm and join us on our next podcast. And until then, mum's the word.